Hey guys, now the brand Guerlain has some brand new lip products out in the market. These are very recent releases. Now the ones we are talking here today in this video are the traditional matte lipsticks. These are called the Kiss Kiss Matte Lipstick. They do have their, I think, very brand new liquid lipstick. I think that's their first ever liquid lipstick out as well. I have reviewed those products. I will link the link to the video down below if you're interested. Now, but for today in this video we are talking about these lipsticks. Now these were released very closely to the Pat McGrath's it's called Matte Trance lipsticks, and they are also very closely priced. The Pat McGrath's Matte Trance retail for $38 and this is $37 each. So I've been having my eye on this brand for a long time because Tantalia always lists Guerlain's Rouge G, I think that lipstick line is called. That's so very expensive. I think it retails for $55 or something each. So she always says that that is her all-time favorite lipstick formula. I think I've seen that lipstick present in her list of like favorite formulas like for 3 years straight in a row. So I've always had my eye on this brand, so I wanted to see if these are like really good enough, as good as a Pat McGrath's Matte Trance lipsticks. So I went ahead and bought them. So there are 9 shades in total. The shade range is not very wide. You have your traditional classic shades. You have your nudes, pinks, plum, coral shades and your reds. That's all. You don't have like a twist on your traditional shades or anything, just your traditional shades. But of course they are your classic shades, so there are only 9 shades to choose from. And these, as I said, these retail for $37 each. And the amount of product you get is 3.5 grams, which is definitely a good amount. Just for reference, I think a MAC lipstick carries 3 grams of product, so it's a little bit more. I think Pat McGrath's Matte Trance, I think those lipsticks are 4 grams, so 0.5 grams more than the Guerlain's Kiss Kiss Matte lipsticks. And then it says here, hydrating and plumping velvet matte lip color. And these are made in France and these retail for $37. There's not much information on the product, like a small description of what the product is in the box. So we'll just take a look at on what it says on Sephora's website as well. It does have like the shade name here, and that's about it. It also has like the list of ingredients here. Now let's take a look at what it says on Sephora's website. It says that this is a hydrating matte lip color. It has like precious oils and hyaluronic acid for the application to be smooth and to hydrate your lips. And it also says that it comes in a lot of captivating shades to capture every mood. And then what else? It also offers the intensity of a lipstick and the comfort of a balm. So that's, I think, the main selling point of these lipsticks is it's very comfortable like a balm, but it's also intense like a lipstick. Now let's look at the actual product, because to be honest, it's kind of like very, I don't know, when I saw this, I get reminded of like an Egyptian kind of something that you would find in an Egyptian empire back when, in the olden days. It doesn't look like a lipstick to me. It looks very rugged, to be honest. It's not very sleek. It looks very rugged, to be honest. It looks like a gold bar. But anyways, it has Guerlain like written here, and then it has the symbol here. It's completely gold, by the way. Like not like a very flashy gold, but very like toned down kind of matte kind of a gold. This sounds like metal, but the product is actually quite lightweight altogether, so I'm not sure if this is a metal or not. And then you open it up, and this is not magnetic or anything. It's not. It's just your traditional kind of a click sound that you get, even that you see in your MAC lipsticks. And then in the bottom you have the sticker which says Kiss Kiss Matte, and then the name of the lipstick, and then how much product you get, which is 3.5, and where it's made, which is in France. And yeah, the shades that I got are, let's do lip swatches, and then we'll talk about the the formula and everything. This is Daring Pink, which is like a pink shade. Honestly, don't think this is very daring, but just it's called daring pink. And as you can see, it's not a crazy pigmented shade. There's definitely, even in person, I can see my skin peeking through. But let's do lip swatches and then I'll save the this is just one swipe on my upper lip. Do you see it's not completely opaque at all? You have to build it up a lot. So this is just like one, maybe a couple of swipes on my lower lip, but on the upper lip, just one swipe. When you build it up, I think you do get full opaque coverage. So maybe 3 times, 3 layers of lipstick. When you build it up, you do get opaque coverage. And I have to agree, it is quite comfortable. What this mean, like that very lip balm kind of comfort that you get. It is quite comfortable and it's not drying at all. But this does not have that matte finish altogether. To be honest, it has a satin finish. If you ask me, it definitely like catches the light. It kind of looks flat matte here, but in person I can actually see that it is not flat matte. So yeah, that's daring pink. Then here you have chili red, which is M331 chili red, which is the shade. Again, this is not very pigmented as well. Take the excess moisture off. Again, this is just one swipe. In fact, it's 2 swipes. My lower lip. This is just one swipe on my upper lip. So I feel it's just not with respect to how it wears and the way you feel that it looks like it feels like a lip balm. I feel the way it applies and looks also, it appears like a lip balm. It's kind of on the sheer side. Definitely. There are not a lot of sheer matte lipsticks, to be honest. You have tons of sheer shine lipsticks, like the lip balm kind of lipsticks, but not the matte sheer kind of variety. So this, I would say, kind of rare. So yeah, if you build it up, you can definitely like tell, but still it says this is a chili red, but it's not very vibrant if you ask me. Let me just build it up for you guys. So if you build it up, this is the intensity you get. Definitely more intense than the 2 layers that I did, but not very like vibrant chili red, I feel. And finally, we have the wild plum, which is like a plum shade. This is just one swipe, guys. Do you see this daring pink and plum is so close? Because they are very muted colors, to be honest, all of the shades. Let me take it off. That is wild plum. And you just build it up slightly to see if like able to make it a little bit more vibrant. So yeah, that's it, guys. These are the 3 shades that I bought. Now let's talk about formula. This is the daring pink, the chili red, and the wild plum. Now formula wise, I feel it says that it gives the intensity of a lipstick, which I totally disagree with. And it also says that it gives the comfort of a lip balm, which I do agree with. So these are not intense lipsticks at all. So these are sheer or semi sheer or semi opaque, whatever you want to call it. They are not 100% opaque, so they are sheer matte lipsticks. You do not find sheer matte. I haven't actually seen sheer matte lipsticks before. If I really think about it, it doesn't like, I can't recall anything that I've used that has the where the formula is kind of for the sheer side, matte sheer lipstick. So but these are, so if there is a crowd, or if there is like a niche kind of a market where people actually do like sheer matte lipsticks, I think this is like would be a great option for them. But like as I said before, there are tons of sheer cream finish lipsticks that are like balm like and very shine with that has a lot of shine, that has a lot of slip to it. But these are, as I said, they do have like the comfort of like a lip balm. They are quite comfortable and they also apply well, but they have a matte finish, which if you really think about it, that is kind of unique, because all those sheer lipsticks like kind of wear off very quickly. Now the longevity of these lipsticks are also not very long, since they are on the sheer size, and they obviously they do transfer. Let me do a kiss test and we'll see how much product is left on the lips. So actually I feel it is not bad. Let's do it twice. Yeah, now you can see that it's kind of like a stain. So like I said, it doesn't last very long as well. So yeah, I think that's the only difference between these lipsticks and the already existing those sheer, semi-sheer cream finish balm-like lipsticks, is that just the finish. The finish of this is matte, and finish of those very sheer balm-like shiny lipsticks are just the finish. They are shiny. Those are shine lipsticks, shine cream lipsticks, and these have matte finish. So otherwise the longevity is also very short. It's not very long. Yeah, and do I personally think these are worth it? Honestly, for $37, I prefer the Pat McGrath Matte Trance way better than these. These are so expensive, but I feel the shade range is not very unique, and the shades are actually very muted kind of tones. They are not very in your face. Oh wait, they're not very in your face. As you can see, this is Daring Pink and the Wild Plum are so similar. The pink is slightly brighter than the plum, but they are so similar, guys. So I feel the shade selection is very muted and very limited, first of all. And then of course, if there's a very small niche market to the matte finish semi-sheer lipsticks with a comfortable finish, I think this would be a great option. But otherwise, because I can't think of any other product which has this kind of a finish. Maybe there is, but I can't think of anything. I don't think I've used anything like this before. So this is kind of on the unique side, but personally it's not something I would reach for. So yeah, that's it. I think we've covered everything. So my personal preference is I do prefer the Pat McGrath Matte Trance lipsticks over these, but this is permanent, and the Matte Trance lipsticks are limited edition by Pat McGrath's. So yeah, I think we covered everything, you guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.